Fall break is over. We welcome you here to Veteran Stadium at Beech Grove High School for the final regular season game of 2025. Sectionals next week.
Oh! Wow. Big deep! Way deep! Playable though! Ryan's retired. So will the side. Oh, Quinlan gets it down! That's the ball game! Bruins will walk it off! It's a walk-up when Fry gets it!
Speaker, look! He needs a three! And he hits it! Oh my goodness! It is tied with 2.3 seconds left! Another pass. Moore chucks it. It is caught down the sideline. Touchdown, Beech Grove. Unbelievable.
When I tell you that there's a rivalry, I don't think this is. I've never lost to Danville. I don't lose to Danville. That sure as hell aren't starting tonight. So they don't have a Jack Sorgi. They don't have a Jack Garber. They don't have a Cummings. They don't have a Fleet. They don't have a Anderson. They don't have the Bruin Den behind them. They don't have the Bruin Den behind them. And so tonight I got the Tri-West Bruins 100, Danville 0. 100 to 0. 100 0.
Danville lining up under center. It's a fumble snap. The ball's out. On top of it. The ball. It's a recovered fumble. Sorgi hands the ball to Anton. Anton trying to follow his block. He's got some room. Cuts it back inside of the field. There's no one there. There's no one home.
He's gonna house this. One guy to beat.
Cuts it back. He's still on his feet. Gonna come down at the 3.
As it being my 5th year, I know how important here. So looking at the two teams right now, I like our chances. I am going to go ahead and change my final score. I'm doing that on the spot. I am going to go the Bruins 21 and the Indian Creek Braves 17. So the Bruins are doing it.
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
Which is the game picks. Our guest picker for this week, Tri-West High School, U.S. history teacher, Mr. Ross.
A Push's very own Mr. Dan Ross. Mr. Ross, how are we feeling tonight?
Feeling great. Glad to be here.
And I have this. Who likes this? Exactly. Give me your Ducks are going to win by 50.
All right, you know what time it is. Prediction time. Let's bring in the guest speaker, the guest picker for this week, our very own Miss Workman. All right, boys, let's get to it. Connor, first.
Sorgi shot play down the sideline. Caught. Garber. Touchdown, Tri-West. The Bruins get a strike. We welcome you here to Tri-West High School for Bruins varsity basketball here between the Tri-West Bruins and the University Trailblazers here to, I think this is what, the third game of the girls' season?
Yeah, absolutely. They're already, underway and going strong. University comes in tonight. They're 1-2 on the season. They opened up with tough losses to LaPel and Lafayette Jeff before getting a win over that team to the south of us, Dan. The other night they beat the Warriors 50-38.
Oh, wow.
So they kind of look like they have a balanced attack. They're led by twin seniors, which is pretty amazing. I was looking at some stats. Sydney and Gabby Culp both averaging 12.3 points per game. So pretty amazing that two twin seniors have the identical
stats, yeah.
score per game here to start the season. But they look like they're pretty big. They look like they have some size. I'm sure they've got a little bit of speed. Don't know much, obviously, about what type of offense they run. We'll kind of see that as we get going into the game here tonight. Connor, talk to us a little bit about what we can expect to see from the Tri-West Bruins.
So this year the Bruins, they're low on numbers this year, which is, of course, unfortunate for them. They have, if you're basically JV equals varsity this season,
yep.
Which, of course, could be an advantage because some of these girls may not, they may not be as tired going into the game as they would be if they had a JV game right before.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And we know that there's some senior leadership brought back on this team this year. Anaya Anthony has started off the season really strong, along with Cameron Ferris, Leah Mulligan. Those are the three seniors that they rely on. And then, of course, Blair Benner as a junior. They rely on her quite a bit, too. So that's kind of the core from what I've seen early on the box scores. We have come out the gate 2-0. Really nice win against Harrison here at home, and then a gutty win. I was talking about this on our Hoosier Legends podcast last night. Connor, they went to Perry Meridian last night and held the Falcons to 3 points in the fourth quarter, so they can ratchet up the defense. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see what they can bring to the table tonight.
So we're going to take our first commercial break here. We will be right back on the Tri-West Sports Network.
If we come back. All right, we welcome you back here to Tri-West High School as we are about 5 minutes away from the start of action here tonight. While we have a moment, we'll kind of walk you through the full roster for the Tri-West Bruins this year since we didn't have a chance to do the Harrison game last weekend. So here we go. Number 2, Brooke Oldham is a sophomore 5'6" guard. Number 4, Blair Benner, junior 5'10" forward. Number 5, Emma Charles, also a junior 5'8" forward. Number 10, Ella Smith, freshman, 5'7" forward. Number 12, Hadley Pickens, freshman at 5'3". She's a guard. Number 14, Abby Abernathy, freshman, 5'5" guard. Number 20, Leah Mulligan, senior, 5'8" forward. Number 21, Julia Middleton, freshman at 5'9". Number 23, Cameron Ferris, senior, 5'10". Number 24, Naya Anthony, senior, 5'6". Number 32, Isabel Spinner, grade 11, junior, 6 foot. And number 33, Harper Nelson, freshman, 5'9". So that rounds out the Tri-West Bruins roster this season. And as we mentioned, we're going to probably rely a lot on those 3 seniors and our juniors' leadership and to get all-around games in, scoring, rebounding, limiting turnovers, setting the tone. That's really what we're looking forward to as the Bruins come out to take the court tonight for their final warm-ups here, Connor. Again, it's going to be really interesting to see. I'm watching the Varsity team warm up. We were kind of making some comments in pregame that they were out there having a lot of fun. They were singing, laughing. I'm sure as we get a little bit closer to game time here, they're going to start to lock it in.
Yeah.
Like I said, it looks like they've got some size and probably some speed. So it's going to be really interesting to see what kind of defense they come out playing, what kind of offensive set they run. It's going to be a really interesting matchup tonight.
Should be a fun one. We'll take one more commercial break here, and then we will have Tri-West versus University here on this Thursday night.
All right, we welcome you back to Tri-West High School, and we will turn it over here with just about 30 seconds left here to our PA announcer, Mr. Josh Gordon, to lead us through the national anthem and our starting lineups for tonight. All right, so starting lineups have been announced for both teams. The Bruins are huddling up on their end, getting up, ready to go here.
Well, here we go, our first basketball game.
Yeah, excited,
this
ready to get
season.
into it. Yeah, it should be a fun one here tonight.
And we are underway here from Tri-West High School. University will start it off here. It'll be Gabby Cobb with the ball.
Bruins come out, man-to-man.
Gonna flip it. Grove for two. Bounces off. Rebound by Culp. And a foul here to start.
I think they called a jump ball. Nice active hands there by Cam Ferris to get her hands in there, tie that up. Possession arrow goes over to the Bruins. Looks like University's coming out in a little bit of a zone look. Let me like a 1-2-2, 3-2.
Anthony Blinner in and out. Rebound will go back to University.
Looks like the Trailblazers are running like a 4-out, 1-in offense as they turn it over there.
Anthony Ferris loses it. It'll be a jump ball.
Yeah, it looks like they've got Mac Feeney, number 41, in, posting up, and then they're just running 4-out, 1-in. Now, one of the nice things there that the Bruins try to turn it over is, when the team's running a zone like that, you want to not let them get set up, right? So kind of press the ball up, even though it turnover. That was a nice job of pushing it up, not letting the Trailblazers get their defense set
Culp
up.
will take this one in. Going to get out to Normal here. Brings it in. And there's your first points of the game. Gabby Culp there for two, the senior.
Yeah. Nice little move there in the lane.
Going to get inside of Ferris, who loses it. We'll see. Gets it to Mulligan here. Anthony for three. Does not hit, just short. Trailblazers get the rebound. They'll bring it out. Caitlin Clark range three and hits. Sydney Culp, the other of the twins.
Yeah, it was a nice little stroke right there.
Anthony Benner back to Anaya. Gonna give it to Oldham. Back across, tipped. Anthony.
Good patience here by the Bruins. You don't have to force the action. You just got to get a good open look.
Anthony for three. She hits it. Bruins get their first 3 points of the game. And it's a 2-point game now.
Yeah, that was good patience there by the Bruins, moving the ball, making the defense rotate. Anytime a team's playing defense, you want to make the defense rotate, and that was a nice job there.
Three-pointer. Went over the basket. Anthony gets the rebound. She'll bring it across the court. Mulligan for three. Went over the basket.
Yeah, probably would have liked to seen Leah drive that one a little bit right there.
Three-pointer bounces off the rim. Ferris gets it. That'll be a jump ball.
Yeah, once again, nice active hands in there to get that jump ball call. So we got some tape coming off, brace or something. So again, when you're looking at how to attack this zone, you want to try to get the ball down in the short corner, below the volleyball line. That's where the weakness is in it, or in the middle. So it's a nice job getting it right into the middle.
Ferris tipped and fouled. She will go to the line here to shoot 2 shots for the Bruins. That foul will be against Mac Feeney, a senior for University. Ferris will shoot 2. Could potentially tie this ball game.
Yeah, so as I was saying, anytime a team is playing a zone like that, you want to try to get it to the areas where they're not at. Short corner, below the volleyball line, middle. Those are going to be some open spots there. So it's good job getting the ball inside. Hopefully Cam can knock this one down.
Just under 5 minutes to play here. That one also does not go. Rebound University. Quick open lane. Flip it back out to Sydney Culp. She drives in on Anthony, and she is fouled.
Yeah, Naya did a nice job there moving her feet. Unfortunately, when the shot went up, she kind of reached over the top and hit her on the arm.
So Culp will go to the line here to shoot 2 shots. Try to extend their advantage. First basket is good. And University has a 4-point lead here. Anthony will bring it across the court. Gonna try to do something. Flip it out to Mulligan. Gets it back to Anthony. Tipped.
Yeah, nice length there.
And turnover
Feeney.
right back. And stolen again. Good defense here by the Bruins. They will just throw it out of bounds. And
Coming
into our
right
desk.
into your
Yeah.
living room right there.
Yeah.
So kind of a back and forth turnover affair right there. Wait. Yeah. Hey, they were ready to go right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the length of Feeney there at the top of this zone. It's good to want to try to move the
Yeah.
ball, but you got to make good, solid passes. As I say that, and we throw it away. Yeah, I mean, it's going to put some pressure on you, to
Yeah.
make sure that you're making good passes there.
They will get it in here. We'll see a 3-pointer off. That was Nyla Blanding there. And Anthony brings it down. She cuts it in and
Yeah.
makes a basket.
Nice job there by Naya, recognizing that no one's stopping the ball. She got all the way to the bucket and laid it in. Nice defensive set here by the Bruins. You can tell University's kind of stalled out here a little bit.
2-pointer. Does not fall. Rebounded by Odom. Bring it down. 3-pointer. Off the rim. Flip. Step.
Great job there by Anaya to stop the ball and give the defense a chance to get back in transition.
Absolutely. Drives it in. Fouled.
That's a couple times now that, the Bruins have done a nice job of moving their feet on defense, but then just a reach in there at the end kind of gets some hand caught in the cookie jar type thing.
The freshman Brooke Henderson will come in here for the Trailblazers. 3-pointer. Overshot, tipped out by Ferris.
Yeah, so this is something that's pretty common. You see a lot in high school basketball. A team will go zone out of bounds, right? So you can kind of see that right now the girls are set up in a 2-3 zone. Now they may jump back into man after the ball is inbounded, but you got to be on your toes here.
And fouled. Basket not good.
Yeah, just got to continue. I mean, I still seen that now the last couple of possessions. We're moving our feet, but then we're just reaching at the last minute. So I'm sure Coach will probably talk to them about trying to adjust to say, hey, keep your hands off, move your feet, wall them up. Nice rebound there by Cam. University going pretty big right here. Right now they got a 5'9", 5'11", and 6-foot girl in the game.
Another overthrow there. We've seen that twice tonight so far for this Bruins team.
Well, yeah, you can just tell the length and the size up top in this zone is really frustrating the Bruins a little bit. Like I said, they're going 5'11" and 6 foot up top. That's a lot of height to have to try to pass over.
That basket will not fall off the rim. Anthony will bring it down. That was a rebound by Oldham. Bruins looking to try to tie this thing up here. Gives it inside to Ferris. Ferris drives it. Bobbled there. And University will get the ball off a turnover. 2 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Basket goes in. That was Brooke Henderson, the freshman.
Yeah, could really use a bucket right here to kind of slow the momentum down. Ooh, that was deep.
Long range three. That may have been a bit too far there. Off the rim. Rebounded here by University. They'll bring it back out. Cuts it almost stolen.
Nice active hands.
Bruins get it out. And a timeout for the Bruins. We'll take our first break here. Minute 28 to go. We welcome you back here to Tri-West High School on a late Thursday night here, a night game, a primetime game as we're going to call it.
Yeah, absolutely. A little varsity-only action, 7 o'clock tip on a Thursday night here. A lot going on in the sports world. You got major college basketball matchups, NFL matchup tonight.
Josh, I have Justin Fields in fantasy this week
wow.
because Jackson Dart got hurt, and I'm like,
what are you going to do?
Fields in my backup. We're just going to start him. We'll see.
Well, hopefully the Bruins can kind of slow things down here a little bit, be patient on offense. The couple buckets that they got, the 1-3 was from good ball movement, and the other 2 from Anaya in transition.
Almost lost out of bounds. Anthony gets it. She'll try to cut it in. It's going to be stolen away here by the Trailblazers.
It's going to be a travel.
But a travel.
Yeah, I mean, it's the right idea, right? It's just got to be a little bit crisper.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's probably what Coach is saying over there. It's like that you can see they're seeing it the right way. They're trying to make the right ball movement. It's just got to be a little bit quicker.
Bruins will have to try to get it in. Anthony going to flip it back to Oldham. Cuts it inside. Brings it. Benner for 3. Short. Rebound. Goes to University.
Well, you got to really love the way Cam Ferris plays the game. I mean, she just all hustle all the time.
That three-pointer will not fall. Anthony will bring it back across the court. Going to cut it in here. She cuts it up. And she is fouled.
Yeah. And that honestly might be kind of one of the best offensive moves at this point right now because both times that she's gotten the ball and pushed it up the court, the University defense has failed to stop her from getting into the lane. And when she gets in the lane, she puts her head down, and somebody's going to have to step up and take a charge. And I don't know anyone that's going to want to try to do that against her when she gets going downhill.
So Anthony will come up to the line here to shoot 2 shots. Her first shot will not fall off the backboard.
But, again, you can just see the size of University, not just the height. I mean, yeah, they've got girls that are 5'11" and 6 foot, but they're just big too, right? And they have some athleticism.
She will miss both of her shots here. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Wide open, blocked by Benner. Shot goes up again, rolls off. Bruins get the rebound. Anthony will get it here, going to cut it back across.
Nice job of defending without fouling there that time.
33 seconds left in this first quarter. Bruins have only held this team to 10 points. That basket will not fall. Rebound, University wide open lane for Henderson. Foul. If we want any positive out of this first quarter, is that the Bruins have only held the Trailblazers here to 10 points.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a couple of decent looks. They just haven't dropped. I think a couple of shots have been rushed and pressed. You kind of start to feel that a little bit. When you start to get down a little bit, you're trying to get it all back at one point. It's just going to take a couple stops, string together. You're only down by 6 right now, and you can hold for the last shot. So,
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get a little bit of momentum going into the second quarter.
Henderson's first shot does fall. 6-foot freshman. Tip back to the Bruins. 15 seconds left to play. They'll try to set. Blocked. Out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Bruins. 9 seconds left.
That's still a good solid take there by Anaya. That'll fall.
9.5 seconds. Gets it in. 2-pointer. Falls. After a doink, it falls. We'll see. 2-1 shot. Does not fall. We go to the end of the first quarter. 11-7 University lead. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. We're going to be back here to Tri-West High School. Start of the second quarter, 11-7. Low scoring.
Yeah, and I think if you're Tri-West, you got to feel kind of fortunate there. It felt like maybe it started to slip away there in the first quarter. That shot dropping was big there toward the end. So just got to be patient here. Looks like they're going to come out in a little bit of their own matchup zone here. Nope, maybe they're jumping back to man.
He cut it in, almost stolen there. Puts it up, and good for University.
Nice little move there by Gabby Culp in the paint. A little over the shoulder.
Ferris drives it in. Basket does not go. In and out here. 7:20 left.
Nice job to get it inside on the zone there by the Bruins.
We'll see. Flip across. Back inside for 2. Does not fall short. Rebound University. They bring it in. Stolen by the freshman Ella Smith.
Yeah, nice job there. Good active hands. Now we got to be patient here. Way to look opposite.
3-pointer for the freshman does not fall. Out of bounds off University.
And we're doing a nice job of finding the hole in the zone. We're rotating. It's just got to be a little bit quicker, a little bit crisper here to be able to score.
Anthony gets it in. Benner for 3. Does not fall.
Well, I'd really like to hear us talk a little bit more on defense.
Yeah.
Playing man, you got to talk. Dead, ball. Just get a little bit more active, get a little bit more energy.
3-pointer. Does not fall. Rebound does not go either.
Nice job there, Cam, getting a body. Anaya coming in to clean it up.
Anthony drives it. Gives to Oldham. Three-pointer. In and out there for Benner. If the Bruins shots would have fallen tonight, I mean, they may be up by a couple points here.
And, you know, the looks haven't been all that bad either. I mean, it's not like they've been super contested. They just have not dropped. So I'm sure they'll keep going and get some of these to drop here.
We'll see. They cut it across to Benner. Missed it.
Nice
Ferris
offensive
rebound. And a foul.
Nice sportsmanship there by the Blazers to help her up. It was a nice job there to fight for that offensive rebound. Good job there by the Bruins to push it in transition. And as we said, when a team's playing zone, you don't want to let them get set up, push the ball up the court. That's one way to take care of that.
So Ferris will come in line to shoot 2 here. First one does not fall. Mac Freeney will come back in for University here.
Yeah, that's got to be like, what, 1 for 4, 1 for 5, it feels like,
Yeah.
from the line tonight. That certainly hasn't helped the cause much. There's one.
That one goes. Bruins down 8-13 here. 5:34 left. We'll see. Norval will bring it. Going to flip it. Here to Gabby Culp. Brings it in to Feeney. Back out for 3. Doesn't fall. Rebound Trailblazers.
Straight up now. Yeah, I know Blair doesn't like that call, but she's leaning into it. If you just straight up, then you won't get that call.
The freshman Julia Middleton will check in here tonight. We'll see. Coming around.
Got to watch the inbounder.
This is a 2 if it goes. It does not. Rebound. University tip by Smith. Cuts across. This is a 3. It falls. Gabby Culp of a 3. It's an 8-point game.
Yeah, that was a quick release right there. Good ball movement by the Blazers.
We'll see if the Bruins can answer. They need to really quickly here. Anthony. Back to Oldham. Going to cut it inside. Give it to Ferris. And one.
Yeah,
Count the basket.
Huge. That's huge. Good ball movement. That was crisper, right? That's what we've been saying. Like, that ball movement was crisper. Everything just was flowing a lot better right there.
Foul is on Gabby Culp. Basket will not go.
Had
Tipped.
Stanley that
Anthony.
fell over there. I think kind of might have thrown her shot off a little bit. So let's see what it looks like. The Bruins are maybe going to possibly show. No, they're going to back off. I thought they were going to show a little bit of this 1-2-2 press here, but
Brings it in. 2. Falls.
yeah, good basketball right there.
Norvell gets it. Oldham will bring it here to Anthony. Middleton tipped and out. Ball will go to University.
Yeah, down on this end, nice job by University. You always say turn and look opposite against the zone, and that's exactly what they did. Short corner was wide open.
Ten to 18 here. 4:13 left. Brings it. We'll see this. I do a 3. They won't, for now at least. Brings it in. Back out. Cuts inside. On 2 defenders. Shot no good. Gets it on rebound. Misses it. Rebound Bruins and Ella Smith.
Yeah, nice job there. Track that one down. Now you got to do something with it, right? There's no 8-point shot, but you can definitely get a basket here to help your
Anthony
cause.
for 2. It falls. 6-point game.
Sweet little jumper there. That's what you need, something going toward the basket. Standing jump shots aren't falling. Get something going toward the basket.
Brings it in. Bout loses it. Hit by Anthony. It will be a jump ball.
Bodies everywhere. Connor, the thing that stands out to me right now about this game, University's bringing their own energy.
Yes.
Their fans are loud. Their bench is loud. They're getting into it. We seem a little flat.
Yeah.
Now, right there, we start to see it pick up a little bit, right? So you get into these kind of games early in the season, the crowd's kind of low, kind of dead in here. You got to bring your own energy, right? So hopefully we can start to see that a little bit more from our girls.
We have a timeout here. We will step aside for a quick break, and we'll be right back here on the Tri-West Sports Network. We're going to be back here. Bruins down 18-12 here in the second quarter. About 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. I mean, you hold a team like University 18 points so far. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, we've done a pretty nice job. And the times that we played solid defense without fouling, that's a big thing right there. Is they'll play solid defense, move your feet, right, but you can't reach at the end and get the cheap foul.
Cuts it in. Stolen by the Bruins. Middleton gets it. Anthony. Middleton. Will she take the three? No. The University bench is chirping. Anthony for two. Missed it. Rebound.
And you could see the height of University there kind of affecting that shot by Anaya.
Three. Does not fall, but a foul.
Yeah, nice job by Julia there to block out, force them to have to go over the back. So you dodge a bullet there for the Bruins. You just got to be patient right here. Still plenty of time. Work your offense. Wear the defense down. Make the defense have to rotate. Somebody's going to miss an assignment somewhere.
Middleton. Anthony. Back to Julia. Brings it across. Oldham. Three. Doinks, no good. Rebound Middleton.
That's a huge rebound for Julia.
And a foul.
Nice job. Yeah, Coach Pry over there for University's a little frustrated with their girls right now for giving up that foul. So baseline under bounds here. Let's see what the Bruins can get set up. It's like a stack on the free throw line here.
Anthony gets it into Smith. We'll see. Oldham. Thought about a three, did not take it. Flip back out Oldham. She will take a three this time. Doinks up, no good. Cuts in, back out. Stolen by
Good
the
read.
freshman. Flip to Anthony, she brings it in. Two-pointer jump shot, no good. But a foul.
Yeah, got it going a little too fast there. Would have liked to seen her go more to the bucket instead of the pull-up right there. Nice active hands down there, though, on the defensive end. We've kind of gone to this 1-2-2 zone ourselves, and it looks like it's kind of throwing University for a little bit of a loop. They've been held scoreless now in their last at least 3 or 4 possessions.
Yes. Shot blocked. Rebound Bruins. Oldham cuts it across. Brings it back down the court. Minute 20 to go. Anthony Smith brings it in. Basket falls. 2-point game.
Yeah, nice shot there by the freshman. That's a nice solid drive.
Okay, it's not a 2-point game. It's still a 4-point game. Bruins going to cut it to a 2-point game here. We'll see. Smith on the coverage. Going to get it out to Norvell. Bring it in. Culp. 2. Falls.
Better energy by the Bruins. Just let her get into the gap there on that.
Bruins would like a 3. We'll see. Another bad pass.
Yeah, just a little bit of not being on the same page there. One cuts, and then the pass goes out past midcourt. So you really got to try to get a stop here and hopefully get the last score of the first half.
Brings it in. Flip. 26 seconds to go. Stolen by the freshman. Brings it in. And there we go. 4-point game.
Nice job catching him napping there.
Oh.
Yes, good take there. I mean, that's a smart move. You know, force the action.
Now on the Bruins, number 2, Brooke Olda, her second, team's fourth. At the line for the Trailblazers, shooting 2, number 20, Sydney Culp.
Still a nice job here by the Bruins to fight back into this. Only down 5 now.
First basket falls.
Returning to the floor for your Bruins, number 5, Emma Charles.
Emma Charles will check in here for the Bruins, taking Anthony out. That basket will fall. We're back to a 6-point game. We'll see what the Bruins can do with 10 seconds. Cuts inside. Stolen. Ball on the ground. 5, 4. 3-pointer. This goes. It is. Counts. Bounces up. No good. Point 4.
Yeah, a little bit of a frantic pace there. Bruins were fortunate enough to come away with it.
We almost had a
No
Tyrese
go.
Halliburton moment there. How it bounced up and went in.
Yeah.
We'll see. They'll let it roll.
Wow. That was an interesting.
I don't think they can do anything at 0.1 second. But I am.
So I think they're going to put the .4 back up because really no time should come off the clock right there with that infraction.
I don't even know what you do here.
I think you can tip it in. I don't know if you can catch and shoot.
We'll see. 0.4. If this goes, it counts. No. We have reached halftime. 6-point game. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Fall break is over. We welcome you here to Veterans Stadium at Beech Grove High School for the final regular season game of 2025. Sectionals next week against.
Oh! Big deep! Way deep! Playable though! Fry is retired. So will the side. Oh, Quinlan gets it down! That's the ball game! Bruins will walk it off! It's a walk-up when Fry gets it!
Speaker, look, he needs a three, and he hits it. Oh my goodness! It is tied with 2.3 seconds left.
Another pass. Forward. Chucks it. It is caught down the sideline. Touchdown. Beech Grove. Unbelievable.
When I tell you that there's a rivalry, I don't think this is one, 'cause I've never lost to Danville. I don't lose to Danville. And I sure as hell aren't starting tonight. So they don't have a Jack Sorgi. They don't have a Jack Sarver. They don't have a Cummings. They don't have a Fleece. They don't have a Anderson. They don't have the Bruin Den behind them. They don't have the Bruin Den behind them. And so tonight I got the Tri-West Bruins 100, Danville 0. 100 to 0. 100 0.
Danville lining up under center. It's a fumble snap. The ball's out. On top of it. The ball. It's a recovered fumble. Sorgi hands the ball to Anton. Anton trying to follow his block. He's got some room. Cuts it back inside of the field. There's no one there. There's no one home.
He's gonna house
One
this.
man home.
One guy to beat.
House. Cuts it back. He's still on his feet. Gonna come down at the 3.
As it being my 5th year, I know how important Tri-West football is here. So looking at the two teams right now, I like our chances. I am going to go ahead and change my final score. I'm doing that on the spot. I am going to go the Bruins 21 and the Indian Creek Braves 17. So the Bruins are doing it.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Which is the game picks. Our guest picker for this week, Tri-West High School, U.S. history teacher, Mr. Ross.
A-Push's very own Mr. Dan Ross. Mr. Ross, how are we feeling tonight?
Feeling great. Feeling great. Glad to be here.
And I have this. Who likes this? Exactly. Give me one. Ducks are gonna win by 50.
All right, you know what time it is. Prediction time. Let's bring in the guest speaker, the guest picker for this week, our very own Miss Wortman. All right, boys, let's get to it. Connor, first.
Sorgi shot play down the sideline. Caught. Garber. Touchdown. Tri-West. The Bruins get a strike. We look at me back here to Tri-West High School as the Bruins will take the court with about 30 seconds left in halftime. Bruins are only down here by 6 points here. You hold a team like University of 22 in the third quarter or the first half, you'll look pretty good for the second half.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, honestly, when you look at it, free throw shooting, some turnovers and fouls, this very easily could be a 2-3 point game. I think you got to feel pretty fortunate that you're only down 6. I think you got to come out the gate here and execute on the offensive end. On defense, you got to stay active. You got to talk, move your feet, play defense without fouling, and I think we can get right back into this thing.
So the Bruins will start with the ball here to start this third quarter. Anthony will bring it in.
Nice
to
look.
Ferris. Oh, another missed shot there. She gets her own rebound. Doesn't fall. Rebound Anthony, who loses out of bounds.
Boy, that was a fantastic look there by Anaya into the lane, wide open. Couple of chances there, just slipped away.
We'll see what University can do. Flip out here to Culp.
Yeah, like we were saying, it looks like this zone defense that the Bruins are throwing at University is kind of slowing them down a little bit on offense. They looked a lot more comfortable when we were playing man, and they could run their base 41 offense.
Three-pointer. Does not fall. Rebound. Oldham gets it to Mulligan. Cuts it in. Basket falls. Does not fall, but a foul.
Yeah, you really like that. You push it to the basket, like we kind of talked about earlier, University forcing the action to get the whistle. Leah does a nice job right there of doing that.
Mulligan will shoot 2 shots here for the Bruins. Or not, yeah, for the Bruins.
Boy, the free throw shooting is definitely hurting them tonight.
Mulligan once again. She makes her second shot. Missed the first one. Gets the second. We'll see. The Bruins here, they need to sort of build up on defense here. They need to get a couple stops.
Yeah.
5-point game. I mean, it's really manageable here with 7 minutes to go.
That's exactly
we'll
right,
see.
Connor.
3. Does not fall. Ferris gets the rebound. Oldham will bring it across. Flip out to Benner. Tipped. And she hesitated and lets it just roll. But the Bruins will retain possession.
Yeah, a team with the size that University has, one of the things we used to always say is fake a pass to make a pass, right? Get them off their feet, throw a nice bounce pass around.
Anthony, Oldham. Got to think that they'd be looking to maybe get a 3. Oldham does not. Cuts
Nice
it inside
look.
to Ferris. Brings
Nice.
it in.
Yeah.
There it is, a 3-point game.
Yeah.
We have 6:30 to go.
Great high-low action right there by the Bruins to get the ball into high post, turn and look down to the block.
Cuts it in, but fouled.
Yeah, nice job of driving the gap there by Sydney Cole. Anytime you are going against a team that's playing zone defense, you want to make 2 guard 1, right? So you want to make 2 girls have to guard 1, drive the seam, make them have to pinch, and she just did a nice job of squeezing through there and picking up the hand check foul.
Her second shot falls, so it's a 4-point game, Bruins. Easy still here, though, to get those 4 points. A 3 plus 2, you have the lead.
Sure.
Or 2 twos. We'll see. Flips it. Tipped, but got back by Mulligan. Ferris lays it in. 2-point game just like that with 6 minutes to go. The Bruins have come out hot here to start this second half. Cut in, fouled.
Yeah, and you can see that Coach Crafton's probably made it a point in the locker room to get the ball inside in the paint.
Yeah.
They've done that on back-to-back possessions now, and it's resulted in easy buckets. Now, on the defensive end, we've got to make sure we're moving our feet.
Leah Norvell here, the senior, will shoot 2 shots, try to extend this University lead. First shot will fall. So now it's a 3-point game here, 6 minutes to go exactly here in this third quarter of play. Second shot. Will not fall. 3-point game. Bruins can tie here. Anthony brings it across. We'll see. Oldham does not take the three. Cuts it in. Tipped. And out of bounds.
That's a good
University will
ball
take
fake.
over.
Good ball fake there by Oldham. Unfortunately, ball goes out of bounds on her, but it's a nice job of using that to get around the defender.
Novell brings it in. Tip back by the Bruins. Cuts. Stolen away by Anthony. Possession will go to University, though.
Nice job there by Naya with active hands. We talked about earlier, playing defense without fouling. They got to watch the inbounder here.
Wide open lane. Caitlin Clark range. Does not fall. Rebound. Benner gets it to Anthony. Ball comes across. Wide open and Benner can hit. Does not. Overshot it.
Continue to stay patient on offense and keep playing solid defense. Does a nice job of splitting the zone there.
Foul.
Yeah, it's a silly foul right there if you're Sydney Colt.
I believe a timeout for the Bruins. Yes, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back here on the Tri-West Sports Network. We welcome you back here. Bruins will bring it in.
Little 2-3 zone action from University here. So, again, you want a 3-2
Anthony
look.
3. Does not fall. Oh, almost got there by Benner, but fell out of bounds. That could have been big if she could connect on that one.
Yeah, and I get it. You know, she's probably thinking, I want to try to tie the game up. I'm sure Coach Crafton would rather recognize the zone and pull it out, set something up.
Lost out of bounds for the Trailblazers. Tri-West looking, I mean, in all honesty here, you may just want to go and get the easy basket if you think you can get it. Just to get the basket, make it a 1-point game. And then this defense has been great
Yeah,
so far.
let's see what University looks like. They're going to stay in this 2-3 zone here. So it's a nice job of getting it up at the high post. And then a good take there by Cam, again, to force the action.
So there will be a foul here. Cam Ferris will go back to the line here to shoot 2 more shots. They have fouled her a lot tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully we can see these get knocked down.
Misses that first one, hit the front of the rim. Brooke Henderson for University will check back in here. Checking back out will be McFreeney. Ferris does not get it. University will take back over. Cut it across. We'll see, stolen by Anthony. She will bring it up the court and make the basket a 1-point game.
Nice hands there. Oh, man. Yeah.
2, basket. Does not fall. Rebound Bruins. They can take the lead here. Anthony will bring it across.
Got to be patient here.
Three-pointer,
Fastball
no.
fake.
Missed it. We'll see. 3:40 to go. Bruins down 1. We'll see what they can do. You want to hold University to at worst here. 2, 3. Bounces, does not fall. Charles with the rebound.
Yeah, nice job by Emma there to come in and clean that up.
Anthony will bring it across. Good tight game here on this late Thursday night. Anthony for 3. Does not hit. Rebound University. Rebound goes to Gabby Culp.
Would have loved for us to have been a little bit more patient there on that offensive set. Nice look here.
Blocked by Ferris. Anthony cuts it in. Brings it in. Missed it. Man, that would have been good there. They could have gotten that. 3 minutes to go.
Don't reach.
And a foul.
Don't reach. Don't reach. Not an awful foul there. You're not flirting with the bonus yet. That's only her second. You slow down that transition there. So it's not the worst foul in the world. Gives you a chance to set your half-court defense back up, too.
We'll see. We'll see what they can do. To hit her for 2. Does not fall. Doinks. Rebound Ferris.
Now we got to be patient here.
Ferris cuts it in. Ferris brings that block, but a foul. If we want to go over some professional and college sports, Purdue currently leads Alabama 43-41 at halftime. And then in the MLB, Shohei Ohtani won the National League MVP, and Aaron Judge won the American League MVP. 2 of the best hitters there in baseball.
Yeah, that's not overly surprising there.
Ferris, first basket, falls, and we are tied here with 2:48 to go. Let's see if she can take the lead here.
Good job by the Bruins to claw all the way back here. And now, again, you got to keep up the intensity, continue to play solid defense, and be patient on offense.
Missed that one. Bruins have a shot to get the rebound. They will not. So we are tied here. Cuts it.
Nice backdoor.
Open lane. Basket falls. University back up by 2. Brings in it Charles for 2. Loud shot. Looked a bit. I think that was tipped there.
Yeah.
Ball back to University there off a Bruins defender.
Well, we just look a little rushed on offense. I would like to see us slow it down a little bit. I think the girls might have thought initially it was our ball. They were either that or they were shutting up some kind of
Step
full court.
2. Doesn't fall. Rebound off the head. Missed it. Bruins get it. Charles will bring it out. Get it to Anthony here. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Exciting game so far. Anthony, volleyball lines. We'll see. Bringing it out. Charles inside to Ferris.
Good find.
Brings it in. Basket does not go. Flipped it over to Charles. Mulligan for 3. Overshot it.
Boy, you can just see they want it so bad.
Basket does not fall. The University fans wanted a foul. Anthony brings it. Step. Short. Does not fall. Foul.
Almost got set there, just moving a touch. And we just, man, I know they want it. They just got to slow it down a little bit, run some offense.
Yeah.
The one time that we did down there, we got the ball back into Cam. She had a decent look that didn't drop, but a lot of these shots have been rushed and contested. We just like to see it slow it down just a little bit.
Yep. Freshman Ella Smith will check in here. Ferris will check out. Brooke Oldham will also check in here for the Bruins and take Anaya Anthony out. That basket does not fall. We'll see. Basket does not fall there either. 3-point game. Mulligan going to bring it down the court. Inside to Benner. Makes it. 1-point game.
Nice job there by the Bruins to stay under control. That was close to being a turnover there on a couple occasions. It was a nice job.
3 falls. Bruins, you sort of keep this close here. You don't want to give them up anything later in this third quarter. That basket will not fall. So what you don't want to do if you're Tri-West here is you don't want to give them a 6-point lead going to the third or more. We'll see. Cuts it inside. Bruins need to get the rebound. They'll push it out of bounds. Bruins basketball. 31 seconds left here in this third quarter.
Yeah, a little bit of a swing in momentum there. The 3 from University, and they get to stop. It's a good thing they didn't come back down and score again.
Bruins looking to just get points here, make the thing close. Try to cut it to 2. Odom brings it in. Back to Mulligan. She takes a step for 2. Does not fall. Bounces off. Smith rebound. Back to Mulligan. 15 seconds left. And a foul.
Way to be strong there, Leah. Getting the ball over there up against the line. Tried to go around her defender. You'd really like to see these go in for Leah. She struggled a little bit from the field tonight, shooting. I know she's probably a little frustrated. Love to see these free throws go in for her. See the ball going through the basket. Maybe get her going for the fourth quarter.
That basket falls in the 3-point game. 13 seconds.
You got to imagine that University's going to hold for 1 here on this, so you got to be smart and don't give up something cheap on a foul.
That one is a fall. Rebound,
Nice job by
Charles.
Emma.
Gets it to Smith. Odom. Mulligan. 3-pointer. Doesn't fall. 4, 3. We'll see if they put something up. They will. If this goes, it counts. Off
Boy.
the rim.
That
We
was-
go to the fourth quarter. Bit too close there. We'll take our commercial break, and we'll be right back. We welcome you back here to Tri-West High School. 8 minutes left in this ball game, unless we somehow get overtime, which, I mean, I'd be fine with.
Yeah, good contest here tonight. Coming into the fourth quarter, 3-point game's about all you could ask for.
Brings it in. Culp. 3-pointer. That's not going to go.
Good job rebounding there by the Bruins.
Anthony Mulligan. Thought about a 3. Back out to Anaya. Brings it in. Benner wide open.
That's a
Doesn't
good ball
fall.
movement. I mean, that was a good look there. You know, they
Yeah.
rotated the ball. Good job there.
Another 3. This one off. Rebound University. Going to bring it back in. And basket rolls out. It'll be a jump ball.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. That looked like good position there by Anaya. Now, thankfully, we did get the possession arrow.
So the Bruins will get it. Some of the Bruins fans got up, and they were kind of asking if there should have been a foul on that play.
Yeah, it was close.
Order brings it in. Mulligan. Anthony.
Good ball movement here by the Bruins.
Ferris blocked. But they get the rebound. Anthony for three. Bang!
That's a
We
big
are
one.
tied. Anaya Anthony. We are tied at 30.
Now, you can't let the emotion get the best of you here. You still got to play solid fundamental basketball.
6 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Brings it in. Shot goes. University is back up by 2.
Nice look.
Blocked.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Good
Gabby
defense.
Cope on the block. 6 minutes. Three. Falls. 5-point game.
Yeah, you know, this Norvell, she's a senior, and she's playing with a lot of heart tonight.
The Bruins looking to cut this thing back. We'll see. Oldham, 3 and falls.
Answers it right back.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Nice job there.
Another 3. Rebound. Blocked by Ferris,
Stay
but
down,
a foul.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cam got off her feet a little bit and got put in a tough position right there. Hey, you got a freshman on the line here, so maybe the nerves will get the best of her.
Absolutely, hopefully. Oh, I think she.
Yeah, it looks like we got some blood maybe on a player. She got popped, I think.
It's on the court, too.
Yeah, they'll get it cleaned up here. Do we have a trainer? Yes, we have a trainer.
We will be back here after a officials timeout here. 5:09 left here in this third quarter. We would have 2 shots here for Nyla Blanding, the freshman.
Now, again, you got to make sure that you block out here.
First one goes. That's a 3-point game.
That ball had no rotation on it. That was a knuckleball.
We'll see if the second one falls. It does. So it's
Hey, they went in.
yeah. 4-point game here. We'll see what the Bruin offense can do. You would like to score soon here because you only have 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, still plenty of time. Got to be patient. Get a good look here.
Nice take there from Anthony. Does not go. Rebound, University. What you don't want is for them to get up big here. Cut in. Foul.
Yeah, you gotta be smart there. I know you're trying to prevent an easy basket.
See if she makes these two as well. Man, there is no rotation on that.
No, but they're pure. They're hitting. That's big for a freshman to step to the line and knock those down. So, kudos to her.
Man, okay. Bruins now just need to score something. Oldham. Tipped. Stolen. 4:30 left. Inside. Basket does not go. Rebound Oldham. Fast break. Bounced out. Off the University.
Yeah, Coach Crafton might want to think about a timeout here at some point, just to kind of settle the girls down a little bit, not let this thing balloon up much larger than this. You definitely want to run your best set right here to try to get some points.
Freshman Ella Smith will come in here for Nia Anthony. She gets out to Blair Benner. Back to Smith. 3. Bounces off, does not fall.
Yeah, that would have been big right there. And again, you got to get stops.
2. Off. Rebound Ferris. Out of bounds. Off. Gabby Culp.
Hey, still plenty of time. Over
Yes.
4 minutes, only a 6-point lead. There's no 6-point shot. You're not going to get it all back. Right now you got to go score, stop, score. Get yourself back into this.
Smith. Benner. Back to Oldham. Got to think here. Do you want it 2? Yes. Ferris drives in.
There you
Down
go.
the basket and 1.
Yeah.
A shot for a 3-point play.
Yeah, nice job there. Put the ball on the floor. Go right to the basket there.
Could be a huge basket if she's able to make this.
Yeah.
Ferris gets it. 3-point game. 3:47 to go.
Yeah, it's like we said, score, stop, score. So now you got to get your stop. Give yourself a chance to get the score here.
Just can't give up a 3-pointer here. And okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened right there. I don't think you wanted to leave her that wide open.
So now you may want to start thinking about getting the 3s. Kick. Kick ball violation.
Get in there. That's a good post feed. Just couldn't get the finish there from Cam. Good block out, rebound. There's still plenty of time to run the offense here. You want to get a good look right here. If you can cut this thing back down to 3 or 2, that's great. But it's got to be you got to be patient. You got to make them play defense. You got to make good, solid passes. Meet the pass. Good look. I think that was a 2. Yeah, I think that was a 2. But it was still nice ball movement. Made the defense have to rotate, and they didn't. The ball moves faster than the person can, so nice job there. Wow. Yeah, you could see Blair's face like, wow, where did that come from?
Foul there.
I didn't see much there, but I guess maybe glancing contact on the drive-by right there got the call.
Foul on Tri-West, number 23, Cam Ferris, her fourth. Team's third.
It's going to be Sydney Culp coming to the line. She makes her first.
Well, think about free throw shooting in the game, Connor. I mean, University's hit probably like 5 or 6 in a row.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You think about the misses that we've had.
Okay. 38-45 here. Bruins looking to sort of just got to be careful with the ball. You got to score the points when you have it now.
Yeah, it's getting
Inside the ball
late
gets
here.
tipped and stolen. Can't give up a 3 or anything really. And a
Nice
foul.
block out there by Blair. She's going to pick up the. Yeah, that's going to be on.
Foul on University, number 42, Gavin Culp, her fourth. Team's third.
Timeout for the Bruins. Let's take a timeout. We'll be right back.
30-second timeout, Bruins.
We're going to be back here to Tri-West High School. Just under 2 minutes left to play here in this fourth quarter. Bruins down here by 7. Still not over, though.
No, not by a long shot. Still a lot of opportunities. I mean, it is getting late here. You got to be smart. Can't turn the ball over. Got to be smart and run your offense. Get good, solid looks here, and then just really try to put the clamps down. Wouldn't be shocked if we don't see the Bruins come out in some kind of press on a make.
Ferris. Mulligan. Missed it, but a foul.
Foul on University, number 41, McPhee, her fourth. Team's fourth.
Now, again, a nice job there by Leah, driving to the basket, getting the whistle, stops the clock. Hopefully we can knock these down here. And I would, like I said, be shocked if we don't get set up into some kind of press at some point here pretty soon.
First shot bounces off. And the Bruins, they've struggled with free throws tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have to be a point of emphasis in practice here over the next couple days is knocking down free throws. It's a huge part of getting the win. Hopefully she can make this one to let them set up their defense.
That one will fall. Easier here, hopefully,
Nothing
for the
yet.
Bruins.
So a half-court pickup.
Minute 30. Two-pointer falls.
Wow.
That may do it.
Boy, they get that runner to drop. They've hit 3 or 4 of those tonight between the Culp girls.
Finner. Bounces, almost went in. Bruins are going to have to start fouling here.
Yeah, probably pretty soon. 8-point game.
Timeout. University. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, we're going to be back here in just about a minute and change to go. Bruins down here 8. Not looking good. Looking like they're about to drop their first game of the season.
I mean, this University team's legit. They've got size, speed. They've got some shot makers. I mean, was a tough team to come in here and match up against. And it's not over yet, but
brings it in. That shot almost fell. Bruins need to get the rebound. They don't. 53 seconds. They may just let this thing almost run out. We'll see. Of course, any basket at this point would probably seal this thing and a foul.
yeah, good effort here. Unfortunately, there was a stretch there early fourth quarter, where University, got some shots to drop, and unfortunately we couldn't get much going. You look at free throws, that's a big one as well. That contributes to this. So, hopefully the girls learn from this and continue to grow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good call. Good call by the official there. She used a dribble on that catch, stopped, and then dribbled again. So maybe a quick 3 right here makes this interesting.
Ferris, 2, falls. 6-point game. You got to foul.
Yeah, good job there by Brookton. No, you still got one more to give, or that's 5 there. So they're shooting 1 and 1 here. Now you have to block out a 1 and 1. So if they miss the front end, you got to make sure that you grab the rebound. And they've been pretty solid at the line, but maybe we can jinx them here.
Hopefully. First basket. Falls.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to University. They've made their free throws. They've been fundamentally solid tonight. Said this is a good ball club. You can't be fooled by that 1-2 record. Jeff and Lapel are both really good programs.
Bruins need a 3 if you want anything. We'll see. This will be a 2. It goes. They need a foul. They do.
Well, we're going to get here. Nope, they're going to get the foul. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there was contact before the ball got tied up. I know a couple of our fans were wanting the jump ball call, but there was contact prior to the jump ball call.
So for the Bruins here, I mean, if she makes these shots, I mean, it's over.
Yeah. I mean, certainly if she makes both of them, for sure. And unfortunately, Cam fouls out, but
we'll see. First shot, you do not want this to go in if you're the Bruins. It goes in.
Yeah, they're in a rhythm,
Yeah.
Sydney Colt has stepped to the line now, back-to-back, and she's kind of in a little bit of a rhythm here.
16.8. Second one falls. That'll most likely do it here tonight. 7-point game. You would have to have a Pacers-like miracle to win this thing.
Yeah, if you could get a quick 3 and a timeout maybe, that's really long.
Deep. Does not fall. Smith rebound. Takes her time. 7. This one's over. Mulligan brings it in. Misses. Rebound Anthony. And a stoppage with 3.2.
Yeah, you love to see the fight. You love to see the fight, though, not giving up and quitting.
Bruins will drop their first game on the season. Fall to 2-1 here, unfortunately. Just got to get this in, and it's most likely over. They will. Almost stolen. Back out of bounds, 0.6. Anthony just needs to get it in. We'll see. 3-pointer for Benner. Does not go. That'll do it. Bruins will fall here 50-47 here on our first broadcast of this girls' basketball season.
Our girls will be back in action on the 21st against Danville.
Yep.